they were hesitant. They're like, are you sure? Because this was during the COVID time. This was the time when, no one was making any particular purchases because COVID had hit, everything was getting shut down and everything was shut down. And they were super hesitant because of it. After analyzing the various different options for them and coming to the conclusion that a pre-construction transaction perhaps in East Gwillimbury was a good option for them, they were still not convinced. When we walked into the sales side office, they were the only ones walking in there. And at times when you're the only one over there, you feel like a loser. It's like, no one else is buying, am I buying? Am I the only one buying this? I said, trust me, this is good for you.
That property price was a little higher than our expectation. Still, he convinced us to go with it. And we are so happy that we purchased that house, because right now the price of that property is at least 70% higher
than what we did.
Yeah.
The selling of their existing house was another story. We did sell their property actually quite fast because we planned it out accordingly.
The sale of that house happened where actually last year around March, when the situation
2022.
2022.
Summer 2022, which the market was down. We talked to Mahmoud, and he, based on his advice, how to prepare the house, how to stage the house, and based on his recommendation, we were able to sell the house in a very good price.
The way that we advertised their property, we knew that we were going to find the right buyer for them, and you just have to be patient and focus on the right buyer. And lo and behold, we did find the right buyer, where we sold their property for about $80,000 more than what we had originally planned for. So they were very happy.
Actually, our neighbors were also trying to sell their house at the same time.
Right, the next door neighbor.
Next door neighbors. Unfortunately, they weren't able to do such things.
Even though we were working in the same time in the exact same market, unfortunately, they couldn't sell their home, and they couldn't get the prices that we got. And unfortunately, they had to take their property out of the market.
We were feeling so fortunate that we had the best advice. We had the recommendations and how to present our house, how to stage the house, and all of those really helped us into selling the house higher than our expectations at a very tough market.
I'm really glad that they made their decision. I'm really glad that they trusted me. I cannot wait until they finally move into their new home and get their retirement plan in motion.
I'll definitely recommend him to anyone out there to go with Mahmoud and have the best experience ever in your real estate transactions.